Hi there, welcome to Live at 5. I am Sharon with a Y, and holistic business strategist, and I promised you yesterday to introduce to you some of the books that have meant a lot to me on my journey towards alignment. I am not going to say in any way, shape or form that I have got my why boxed off. And alignment comes in lots of different ways for lots of different people. So some might find it in meditation, others might find it through exercise, through learning, through understanding their body better. And there's lots and lots of different ways. Now, for me, I have always had my greatest aha moments when I have been reading or through books. It's the medium that speaks to me and that I engage with the most. So that's why for the next few days I'm going to share with you some of the books. You'll see behind me loads and loads of books, so I'm not going to be sharing with you all of the books that have had an impact on me, just the ones that have had an impact on me in terms of finding my why. So it's my view that why starts, or knowing your why or knowing that you're in alignment starts with actually having an understanding of yourself, because it's that kind of inner knowing and your inner understanding of yourself that you use as a barometer, as a temperature gauge, I guess. And one of the first books I came across, and I said yesterday, if this chap was still alive, I would love to meet him. So he definitely goes on my who to invite to your virtual dinner party. So this chap, David A Phillips, introduced me to numerology, or introduced me to the finer points of numerology. So we have all done, I am sure, those online pop your date of birth in, and we will give you your numerology chart. And they are great in that they, whilst they're computer generated, they only give you some of the aspects of your character. When I read this book, I realized just how involved and just how extensive numerology was. And I'm passionate about numbers. I guess that's how I became an accountant. But I just wanted to share with you some of the things that that numerology can tell you about yourself. So as well as your life number, which is the number that you'll get using the computer generated numbers, you can also, and here goes, you can also understand the 3 different aspects of yourself. So numerology gives you guidance on your physicality, your mental capacity, your mental state, and your emotional state as well. So it looks at all 3 of those areas. It will also give you a clue into your inner self, and then also your outer expression, or how you express yourself in the world. It will show you areas where perhaps you've got challenges and where you have strengths. And you can use numerology as you engage in the world in general. So everything is about cycle. So the moon cycles, our lives in the way that we develop and grow, they cycle. And different days and different times within your monthly cycle each have different ways of expressing themselves. And on top of that, we have something called the 9-year cycle of change. And I love this one. This one really helped me to understand what I was experiencing through life. And so you can look at your pyramids, your life cycles, your 9-year life cycles, and what they are showing you, guiding you, helping you to experience. Finally, it does link with your name, your birth name. It also links with astrology and the movements of the planets and where the planets are. And it also helps you with relationship compatibility. So this little book, the Complete Book of Numerology, it is still available, it is still in print, really was the first thing that I took a hold of on my spiritual journey, and it gave me a really strong kickstart. And I visit it often to kind of check back in with where I am and feel back into those cycles that we all go through. I do also produce personal numerology charts. The best way to, I don't advertise it, so the best way for you to find out about that if you want to is just to drop me a note, and I can give you my chart as an example of what it is that I produce. But everything that I produce you can find in here, so there's nothing to stop you getting the book and creating your own. So I hope you have a look. At least if you just have a look at the explanation that's that the book itself gives on how numerology can help you. I think you will find it really, really interesting. So take a look. The Complete Book of Numerology, Discovering the Inner Self by David A Phillips. And let me know how you get on. I love geeking out on this. So I'm always available for a chat in and around numerology. Take care. New book tomorrow, new revelations, and I will leave you on the edge of your seat. You're going to have to dial into the live to find out what we're talking about tomorrow. Take care. Bye.